Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 23 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. We are just getting into position to go and declare a war on Wallachia over here. And I think we're actually in position to go and do that. They're in farmlands. If we can jump on them quick enough, that will be nice and easy. We do have a CB against them. They don't have any allies. So let's go and declare a war over here. We want to claim out their capital. We don't need to bring anybody else in. So we're going to hit confirm right there. We're going to try and jump straight on top of them if we can get them. They're not even at full maintenance. They're going to try and get away, but they're not going to manage it. And if we're really lucky there, we'll get a stack wipe, which we did. So let's go ahead and just detach a siege. Move some of you over there. Because they're trying to rebuild a troop, and over here as well. And then we will get you here. Attach another siege. Oh, they actually got one out. That's unfortunate. Not too sure where they're going. Oh, they got a second one out as well. That second one's going to get caught, though. And if we just detach a siege here, we can probably chase this one down. So he's going to get locked into there. We might be... Yeah, he's going to get locked. We should catch him. Because that's the good thing about the infantry. They're nice and fast. Now we're taking... Oh, no, he got away. Wow. We're taking even more attrition over here thanks to the fact that Crimea are coming in to get involved. Oh, you're running over there to try and attack Crimea. I see what you're doing. Crimea are going after him as well. We're sort of marching all the way through Poland here to try and get him. I think we're going to catch him, though. I just don't want to have to deal with the guy later on. So, there we go. He's dealt with. So, let's get you back home. You guys have already got all of that sieged out. That's what we want, you see. Nice, easy wars that we can deal with. So, as we can deal with that, can we get our other leader over here? Where is the leader? We need to wait for him to get back into friendly territory because he's actually in this this group. You are Andolu. We want you in charge of this army if we can. Oh no, that's obviously the name of something else, not what I'm incorrectly reading. This is the name of the army. That one, it's you. There we go. So now we can declare war on these guys, because they seem to have some other problems of their own going on. Let's go ahead and declare our war. We want to take this one, because it's the quest we have. They will have a few allies coming in. I'm not particularly bothered about them, if I'm honest. Let's go ahead and jump in and grab the war goal as quickly as we can. And we also want to just try and jump on their capital. Which I have no idea where it is. Where is your capital, sir? I would like to find your capital. Right click. To be able to go to capital there. Is that your capital? So sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Go to capital province. Oh, there's the capital there. So it's Tabriz. So we really need to try and get you into Tabriz if we can. You can find your way there because their forts are really ineffective. They do have some troops here. If we can chase them down, that'll be fantastic. Invest in a new technology. Let's go ahead and get that Diplotech. Now we are at 9s across the board. We're a fair bit ahead of time now. Now it looks like you might be going to try and hide behind that fort, unfortunately for me. Got a few units here. I can't really catch it. Oh, I might be able to catch some of them here. No, you're getting away. I just really want to try and catch some of these units out before they have a chance to sort of get them all together. Which is going to prove a little bit tricky. We are, of course, taking far more attrition than we need to be. I think we're just going to sit there because the fort is being a problem. I'm trying to keep everything together. Well, let's just siege this out while we're up here. And then we'll just go down and march on their capital. There's no fort next to that, so they won't take it back. Crimea are going to come in and help as well. We do want to take both of these provinces because I believe we have claims on them both. Or possibly even cause. Lost an advisor. So let's pause things up a little. We've lost our Diplo guy. Yeah, well, there's only one level 1 guy we can get, so it's going to be him. Have we finished up here yet? No, we have not. Let's group you together. You're supposed to be getting yourself over here. You're going to have to use the transports because we've lost the open access, which is a bit annoying. Already on a 0% chance for that one. Right, you guys just march straight down to the capital. What are you guys on tech-wise? You're on 9, same as me. Okay. Oh, wow. So we can either gain a stability, or we can lose 10 local autonomy in, like, every province. Yeah, sure. Let's lose all that local autonomy. That'll be nice. We are getting a loan offer from Hejaz. 20 ducats. Do you know what? We'll accept it because we'll be able to pay it back, and it's a good way of actually boosting up your sort of diplomatic relations with other nations. We can invest in a new idea, which is the military idea. So that'll give us more ship durability. We're also now starting to work into getting better cavalry combat ability. And that's really useful because we've just increased the number of cavalry that we have in our... we've just increased the number of cavalry that we have in our armies. Okay, so they are building up an army over here now. That's quite a sizable army, to be honest. So maybe I'm going to go and leave that one alone for a little bit. In fact, let's just stop here. Let's go friendlies can attach. Let's see if we can pick these guys up. This is what I didn't want them to do. I didn't want them to end up getting like a massive death stack all in one spot, which is exactly what they've just done. Right, will you guys consider attaching? Right, you are going... This is mountains. You're not trying to move in. You're in mountains anyway. You're not going to attack me in the mountains. You're never going to attack me in the mountains. Your capital is mountains as well. So we just literally want to take all of the forts at this point. We do want to take this province as well. It's another one of the ones that we have a claim or a core on. So we will be losing some manpower. That is fine. They've got some rebels down here as well. Actually, Iraqi separatists. So it shouldn't be too difficult down here. Are you actually going to come in and attack me? No, you're not. Well, I'm not going to attack you in the mountains either. Royal marriage with Tunisia has ended. So we want to go ahead and get that going again if we can. Let's make sure to remember to go and send our spy back to Bosnia. We don't need the spy in Wallachia, though he does help with the sieges. We still didn't get it on that tick, unfortunately. I could bring the other army down here, and that may well be what ends up happening. But in the meantime, we're just going to sit here and gain some more control over stuff. We are unfortunately taking a little bit of attrition. Let's go ahead and just like split off a mercenary regiment here. And we'll just get you to go and siege out a few of these other provinces to the south where you should be safe. So we want to wait for that one to finish. But so these guys are our rivals, so if we can get enough war score to humiliate them, we'll certainly want to be doing that. 21% now to take their capital. So that is excellent. But yeah, we just might get this... Right, you're actually moving. Where are you attempting to move into? Into the mountains. How quickly could I get there? You are going to get there on the 10th. I'm going to get there on the 23rd. That is not an option. We can jump on... No, we... Right, let's try and catch that 4 stack out. Fortunately, we can't even grab... Oh, no, we can. We might even be the defenders here for this other stack coming in. Depending on who gets there first. Right, a lot of stuff going on here that's annoying. Crimea is coming in to help. Let's get in with you. We've got your capital. So we're just going to try and march in with everybody here. We need to win this battle. Come on, Crimea. We did actually win that somehow. So we'll just try and catch some people out where we can. You stay there then. We'll go and siege that out. But yeah, we've got their capital. Right, Wallachia we've also got as well now. So we're at 100% war score on these guys. Let's make sure we're paused. Stop auto-saving. Thank you. Pause. So, sue for peace. And it's going to be full occupation. That's going to be... Wallachia we don't care about. Venice is going to... Well, we still don't care about Venice, so we don't really care about the Mamluks either. So that is all fine. I want to take as much money from you as possible. You don't have much, but send demands. And there we go. I think we'll keep this other army up here just for the time being. Do I want to keep this fort? I think I do. but we'll turn it off for now. Definitely good to have some forts around. We'll get this army back together and group them up. Eventually. Is that our king just died? It is indeed. So Kenneth is now in charge. So we've got a few things that we want to sort out here. First of all, we've had a new royal marriage offer, so we want to take that. Got a little bit of corruption, that'll go away. Call the everything. We lost some stability, but we can gain that back. So let's boost stability back up to 2. And we have a new decision that we can take now. We've got 3 new decisions that we can take. So we can gain 1 missionary strength and gain 10 piety. Well, I think that 1 missionary strength is permanent. Reduce the national unrest and gain more piety. And this one is plus more missionary strength, reduce tech cost, and gain more piety. Fantastic. So that means our missionaries should be working incredibly quickly now. Yes, brilliant. And also the extra piety will help us in battle. So we need to keep our eye on what's going on over here. But we do have their capital. We're only on 19%. I'd love to take more forts from you. So I will go over there and... let's go and grab that. That's a fort. Probably shouldn't be playing on this speed, really, but... you know me. Let's go in and see if we can grab this fort here. They may go around and unsiege some stuff. Let's gain 25 more piety for the tiny little bit of Diplo cost. Right, you've got a bit of an army up there. I'd quite like to... can I not get to you there at all? Really? Because you're sort of hiding behind 2 forts, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's move in and grab that then. Austria gets a claim on one of our provinces, which is fine. Discovered fabricating on the mammoth. Do you know what? I was literally just about to go and check what I could do there. We can fabricate a claim, though. We want to get Suez and Dalmatia. Can we not pick them? Maybe we already have claims on those. Rosetta we can get. Apparently we already have. Let's get a claim on Jerusalem, actually. It's always important to try and hold the religious centres if you can. Because there's a triggered modifier. Conquest of Jerusalem. You get plus 1 missionary and plus 0.5 prestige per year. So we definitely want to go ahead and do that. So yeah, you've got a 20 stack up there, which is a little bit worrying. We do have Crimea nearby. We do still have your capital. I just want to try and get as much war score against them as possible. So if we can... lightship compatibility and trade steering. Very nice. Make some more money that way. So just going to try and siege out as many provinces as we can. Not too sure why Crimea are just sitting there right now. Making some decent money, which is not bad, considering we are at war. Yeah, why are you moving here now, Crimea? It's like a little bit pointless now that I've already captured the province. But yeah, that's their main army, so hopefully we just sort of wait for them to make a move and try and jump on them. There's some of the modifiers expiring. Right, you are going to attempt to jump in over there, are you? And you're attacking me in the mountains. I admire your candor. They're already losing. Crimea have actually attached, which is fantastic. Well, they lost anyway. So let's just go back over there and siege that province out. So they lost that one. I'm not too concerned about the 2 stack down there. So we do want to send our spy back to... oh no, we still have a spy in Bosnia. We just need to take a few more provinces. How many claims do we have over there? We only have the 2 right now. I would like to get a little more before we start doing anything else there. Lost another great advisor. Which is our... is that our military guy? That was our military guy. Morale of armies... yeah, I think we'll just take the level 1 guy for now. And we want to start getting some money, because what we'd like to be able to do is go and adopt the next institution. We don't want to be too far behind in terms of tech. So hopefully we'll be able to spend our way up to that. We've gained another one, so we're just literally going to go around here, and I don't need you to attach to me, actually. Just go off and do your own thing. But do something useful. Could I imagine... yeah, I can't get those because they're in They're sort of cornered in there, which is a little bit of a shame. We need to start taking some of this stuff back as well. 56% chance that this fort is going to fall. When that happens, they're in the dry lands. It has fallen. So let's go and move in right there. We should be able to win that battle. They're still not quite at full morale. Unfortunately, they've managed to get out of there. They're still moving into dry lands, though. Now, can we move into there as well? And can we beat you? No, we've got to stay there. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, we did catch them. Fantastic. Lose 10 prestige or gain 2 national unrest for 10 years. There's a lot of rebel factions looking like they might want to pop. So I guess we just lose the 10 prestige for now. We don't want to be in this war for too long, because we're going to have to be dealing with some rebels soon. Unfortunately, we do have a crossing penalty there, but we should still win the battle. We did indeed. We're not too bothered about the mercenaries for now, because manpower is actually alright. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's alright, so we don't care about that too much. So they're going to move all the way down here now. We are occupying more provinces. Let's get a few of you around to some of these other provinces. Then we'll start coming down and chasing your army down. You're going to try and unsiege the war goal, are you? Oh no, you're coming up here. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. We'll start moving across here with our other army. Just see where you're headed. Iberian Wedding. That's interesting. Aragon are actually doing alright on their own, and suddenly Castile get the Iberian Wedding event. Right, let's get you guys together if we can, if you actually ever get in the same province at the same time. I'm going to chase these guys down there. We've forced those ships out. This is at 7%. 32%. I mean, we ideally want at least 40. We want to take those 3 provinces, probably even Guria, so we can sort of get a bit more coast. We should be able to catch you guys. It is in the mountains, unfortunately. So we did take the terrain penalty. But we absolutely smashed them. Right, where are you heading? You're probably like heading all the way north or something. Got another little army down there. You are... I don't even know where you're heading. You look like you're going into my territory. Let's go ahead and grab that because we can. Actually white flagged. You're coming down here. You are... What are you doing? You're trying to move into Aleppo. See if we can catch them out. Right, we can do another conversion. So let's go start working on these. Conversions are going to be very, very quick now. Yeah, they've got rebel problems all over the place, really. There's another one. 38%. Ideally, we want another fort. So we want to go down here and take Baghdad. The problem is a lot of these forts are currently being occupied by rebels, which is not great. Truce with the Mamluks has ended. Let's go take some more stuff. I'm not interested in your pathetic offers. Can we fabricate another claim in Bosnia yet? Yes, we can. We get... let's go for Bosnia. We'll just get claims on everything that we can. Keep you there. We need to go back to fabricating on the Mamluks. 60% is the highest... we're losing a lot of manpower now as well. I guess I've got people sitting in provinces that I really shouldn't be sitting in, just taking massive amounts of attrition. I'm just never very good at managing my manpower in this game half the time. It's just a little bit too much micromanagement for me to care a lot of the time. So what I'm going to do with this guy... don't really need either of them because we're not going to use them. So I'm just going to detach off some quick sieges here. And... reduce the attrition we get, but also just try and get a few quick low-value sieges going on. And we'll also go and try and take a few of these ones back from the rebels as well. I mean, they are nearly fully sieged out, so it's all good. I do have some units up there, which is a concern. bring you guys back and group you together. As soon as we've got this one here, Crimea's coming in to help anyway. So as soon as we've got this siege, which we now have, we'll go up there and group together. Friendlies can attach, actually. If you want to come with me, Crimea, that'd be great. Although it doesn't appear that you do. Let's go and group you up. Now that's in the mountains. We don't really want to take mountains. Let's go and try and take that back where we can. So 80% on Wallachian separatists. Well, we can deal with that by moving you up here. That should be the highest province, and it is. We don't have a leader, but I don't think we really need one. So yeah, there's going to be a 37 stack going around shortly. But again, not overly concerned by that. I just don't want them to go around and unsiege too much. They have started to unsiege some stuff, which is fine. I can get into certain provinces before they can. It'll certainly help things out. Again, don't really want to attack in the mountains, but if I have to, I will. Can I catch you guys? No, I can't. Might as well stay here then. We sort of get them cornered, which is what we want to attempt to do. You're just going to keep going around and unsieging stuff. It is going quite well. Right, you are moving some units in here, which is mountains. If I move in, I'll get here on the 22nd of June. You'll get there on the 23rd of June. Ah, you cancelled your move. Well, at least we can sort of keep them trapped in there. Do keep getting them to cancel their move, which is ideal. If Crimea would come and help, you know, we could go and jump on them a little more easily. Although the provinces they're sort of unsieging aren't really worth an awful lot, so it doesn't really matter. And in the meantime, we just keep going around and sieging more stuff. Once we get another couple of forts, we'll be in quite a good position. Right, you're trying to make a move again. I could wait until they're locked in, but if I wait until they're locked in, then they will get there before me, and then I will be the aggressor into the mountains, which I do not want to be. We have the Siege of Baghdad, which is fantastic. So we're going to come up and move up here with our other big stack, and we'll just allow our little stack to go around and siege more stuff up. We're on 54%. Let's go ahead and move you back in here. That should, yeah, that's keeping them from moving again. Looks like they're trying to move a big stack down here, but that's fine. Not too sure where they're trying to move and why. Yeah, they're trying to move in down here. Are they going to try and move in on me? I don't know. So let's go over there then. Oh, they are moving a stack in there. So, unfortunately, we are now attacking into the mountains. But I'm committed. We've got the numbers here, certainly. There we go, we won that. Are they... I thought they had another stack they were about to put in. Yeah, they backed off with that stack. So it might be about time to see if we can get everything that we want from them. We've only really got one more fort down here. And we've almost got 100% occupation. But let's wait until we get these last couple. We're still a little way off from a rebel pop. We're out of manpower again, which is unfortunate. Yep, so we want you. Got some rebels. Ugh. Let's go ahead and deal with them then. We don't want to lose these sieges, really. What do we want here? New legal heir 445. Oh, 445, thank you very much. What are we going to name our new heir? Let's look at the list. Well, I guess we go from the top. We haven't put William in yet, I don't think. So this is going to be William Luke. There we go. We have a new heir. So let's deal with these rebels. You've got that one. You can move down here. What are we on? We're on 59%. Let's see what it would cost to take what we want from them. Sue for peace. So quite clearly we want these three provinces because we have claims on them. It'd be also nice if we could take those as well. 32%. Now then, can we humiliate? Humiliate would be 40%. And then we could take war reparations as well. We're close to being able to take war reps. And we could get some money if we just take a little bit more land. So I'm tempted to do it. And we could come off quite well from this. Oh, that's quite a big army there that I wasn't expecting to see. Unfortunately, we're going to lose out there. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and move you down here. They're so close to actually giving me what I want, but it would be nice to get some money out of them. Of course, this is causing me some manpower issues. They're actually fighting rebels down there anyway. So yeah, we've lost... Can I actually retreat? Yes, we can. That's fine. I didn't lose everybody. Good. So we just need to watch out where their stacks are. You guys come down here and sort this one out, and then we'll bring this army down here and try and take the rest of this stuff if we can. So you... Well, you can't do it yet. They're still trying to offer me peace. Only 80% on these things. So we want this to flip over. You appear to be leaving me there, Crimea. I'd prefer it if you didn't. Castile's rivaled me. That's bad. Especially if the Iberian wedding is a thing that does exist. Apparently it's... yeah, Aragon is less partner in a union. Castile's so small, how could you have rivaled me? Well, that's going to be interesting. That's certainly going to change things up. So, yeah, we need to take a few bits and pieces back down here now. As most of your armies seem to be over here, let's go and start moving over this way. You belong to this army, I think. We're at 60% though, so... What would you be willing to give us? Negative 31. If we don't take the war reps, we can still humiliate them. Although we're already at 80 power projection, so the humiliate's not really worth it. Let's not take the humiliate. Let's take the war reps and all their money. Job done. No longer at war. I could have humiliated them, but there really didn't seem a lot of point in doing it. I'm out of manpower. We're taking a hit to our funds. So let's go ahead and get rid of this fort here. We need to go ahead and core a few places. Let's go ahead and do that. No mission selected. Convert the infidel. Anatolia region, again, still. I know we've gone like way over time on this video, and I am aware of that, but I just want to just go and check this region again. Regions. Anatolia. Includes Van. I should have taken... So I still need Mush and Van. If I can take both of those, then I can do that quest, but I can't do it right now. Can't do that mission. Rival of our rival. Rival of our rival is England. We've tried that one before. And Conquer Levant, all difficult ones. Maybe I will just wait on these ones for a little while. Either way, though, I am going to end the video here because we've gone way, way over. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying this playthrough of EU4. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.